Hello, I'd like to give you my brief review of Denon avr4810 CI receiver, and also compare it to Onkyo avr txnr5007. I know both of these receivers are competing against each other, and a lot of you have questions and dilemma on which one to pick. Here are the main differences. I'm going to start with the front panel and tell you what the difference is in the front. I'm going to power the Denon up right here. Open the front panel here. The front panel here, the only difference is that Denon has a Super VHS input, and also it's got a USB input that supports iPod directly. And to prove that, I have a here's iPod Touch, and I have a USB cable. I'm going to connect it right here, right now. I'm going to look at my iPod. You can. That's my cat playing with my cable right now. Here's my cat right here. Okay, so right now I have an iPod connected to it. So that's the only difference between the front, the front of receivers. As you can tell on the Denon, instead of having a push button select for your source, you have a knob which you turn. And that's how you select your source. Okay, on the Onkyo here, I'm going to power the Onkyo. You can tell it clicks. I know there's been some complaints. I'm going to wait. There you go. I know there's been some complaints about Onkyo clicking a lot. I have to tell you that Denon does click also. Here's the main difference. No Super VHS, and USB only supports flash drives or hard drive. That's the only main difference. Both of these receivers, as you know, are 9-channel receivers, which means that they can run 9 speakers all at the same time. The main difference, I'm going to tell you the main difference between Denon and the Onkyo is, first of all, Denon has a Wi-Fi internet connection, which does come in handy if you do have your router that's in your house that's in a different room, or you don't have a way of running a cable to it. That does make a difference, and here Denon wins in that aspect. The other feature of the Denon that I like is that you have an option to connect with the additional amplifier here, which I have a Sony right here, the DA4ES, very good receiver, by the way. Those are the you can run the RCA pre-out from the Denon for your front wide speakers. I repeat, front wide. Okay, you cannot do it for the surround speakers or the back speakers. The pre-out is for the front wide, and that's what gives you the 11.1 or 0.2 channel setup. I'm going to power on, in the meantime when I'm talking here, I'm going to power on my Epson projector here. I have a 8500 UB projector, which is very good. I'm just going to show you an example of the setup. Another main feature and advantage of the Denon is that it offers you ability to control the receiver through the internet. So basically, if you have a receiver connected to your network, either via Ethernet cable or wirelessly, it will let you go on a home page of the Denon receiver. And the way to do it, I don't think the manual explains it correctly. I don't like the way it's explained, but the way you do it is basically you go into your router's home page, you find the MAC number that corresponds to your Denon receiver, and then you look up and you find out the IP address of your receiver. You type that IP address into your browser, and you will notice Denon homepage will pop up. Right now, I'm going to disconnect this here and connect it again. Okay, so those are the main differences and advantages of the Denon. As far as the sound quality, right now I have 11 speakers connected to it, and in my opinion, Denon sounds slightly better. It's got a warmer tone to it. I do run pretty much all my speakers are Martin Logan speakers. They're decent speakers, not the best, but pretty decent. So I'm going to show you right now. Here's the back of my room. Those are the surround backs, left and right. I'm going to pen over here, and you'll notice that I have a surround left. Go back over here, surround right, and here in the front I have the left wide, front left, front right, and front right wide. And also on top you'll see that I have height speakers. Okay, most of them are Martin Logan's, and I'll show you the emblem right here. Martin Logan speakers. Okay, here's the Denon's menu. I'm going to show you right now. I have an iPod connected to it right now. It's a little bright right now, but I think you're going to be able to see. I go to my iPod, and I do have playlists. Let's say select playlist, and I go to music purchased on my iPod. Okay, let's play this music here, this song here. Okay, here's the song. This is how it looks like. You can pause it. So this is how, it tells you, it shows you the little album art on the left, and you're allowed to skip tracks and pause the music at certain time. What I want to show you right now real quick, here's the menu for the receiver, and I want to show you setup here, so you know. Speaker setup, ampersand. Okay, that's what I want to show you. You will notice this when you go there. See, I have you can select 11.1 channel. You can change it to 9.1. Okay, 7.1. Right now I have it 11.1. What I can tell you right now from what I've been hearing is that Denon does have a little bit less power. I know it's only 5 watts, but you do notice it. Okay, I noticed a little bit less power, but nothing significant. I would never go to the full volume anyway. So bottom line, Denon does sound better. It does not offer as many surround modes as the Onkyo does, because remember the Onkyo is THX Ultra 2 Plus certified, which allows you to have a little bit more sound modes and THX modes. Okay. However, I do give an edge here to Onkyo as far as video processing. I have to say that images using a Blu-ray movies, images look a little bit cleaner when I play them through the Onkyo. Okay, so I do believe the Onkyo HQV processing for video processing is slightly better than the Anchor Bay that Denon is using. Okay, so if video is more important to you, and if you don't really have room to place 11 speakers, because remember, to hear that wide effect, you need to have wider room. You want to be able to place those wide speakers as wide as possible. Not, I shouldn't say as wide as possible, but wider, wider than you would have the front speakers. Um, Also, what I can say is that